So, good morning. I will just give a short overview of my career. My name is Chelrose Pugoy Kuzon, and I am currently working as an online ESL teacher. I teach both children and college students in China. Although my field of study is business, I chose to pursue a career in ESL teaching because it's kind of my passion. And I find great fulfillment in seeing my students improve their learning. I have worked as an online family tutor for 3 years and as an online ESL teacher for 2 years. So in which it allows me to gain valuable experiences in teaching English to both young learners and adults. I strongly value continuous learning and the exchange of knowledge, in which is why I am pleased to take part of this interview. I hope that my insight uh, I hope that my insights and experiences will contribute meaningfully to your research and support you in completing your studies. Okay? So, what are the major problems, issues, challenges that I have encountered or experiences in my work? So, hmm. As an online ESL teacher, one of the major challenges that I encounter is dealing with unstable internet connections. Yeah. So either on my side or on the student side, in which uh, can sometimes affect the flow of the lesson. Another challenge is addressing the different learning levels and needs of my students. Yeah. So some children learn quickly while others require more guidance and patience. Yeah. I also find it challenging to keep younger learners engaged and focused during online classes, especially with possible distractions at home. So, since I am also taking care of my two toddlers. So, despite these challenges, I try to stay flexible, use creative teaching strategies, and maintain a positive attitude that my students can still learn effectively. Second question, why? Why? So, as an online ESL teacher, why? So, yeah, these are considered problems because they directly affect the quality of teaching and learning. So, for example, unstable internet connections interrupt lessons and make it difficult for both teacher and the students to communicate effectively. Yeah. So, differences in learning levels can be challenging because I need to adjust my teaching style and pace to make sure every student understands the lesson. So, keeping younger learners engaged is also difficult since uh, distractions reduce their focus and limit how they can absorb. So, at the same time, balancing teaching with my responsibilities as a mother As a matter, two toddlers can be demanding as it requires me to manage my time and attention carefully. All of my all of these challenges, if not managed well, um, it can affect the overall effectiveness of my classes. Yes. So next question is that mm, how did those problems affect me? How did those problems affect me? Okay. So those problem those problems affect me in different ways. So technical issues like unstable internet can be frustrating and sometimes make me feel less effective as a teacher. Yeah, so handling different learning levels requires extra preparation and patience, which can be tiring, but mm, also pushes me to be more creative. Balancing my work while taking care of my children can be stressful at times. Since I need to divide my focus, yeah. So, however, these challenges have also helped me become more resourceful, patient, and adaptable, which I believe made me a stronger teacher. Okay. So, next is that how did I address or solve those problems that I experienced? Okay. So, to address these problems, I take proactive steps for unstable internet connections. So, I make sure to have backup data from my phone and inform my students right away if technical issues happen. And also, mm, we can adjust to some different kinds of problem to really think in advance, right? Okay, so when it comes to different learning levels of the students, so I prepare varied teaching materials and adjust my strategies, such as using more visuals, activities, or simplified explanations, depending on my students' needs. Yeah. So to keep younger learners engaged, I use games, songs, props, uh, videos, and interactive activities to make my lessons to be more engaging. Yeah. So as for balancing work and taking care of my children, I manage my schedule carefully, set routines at home, and practice time management to make sure that I can fulfill both roles. Overall, I focus on being flexible and creative so that my challenges, so that challenges don't stop me from giving quality lessons. So, after experiencing those problems, what lessons have I learned? Okay. So, after experiencing those problems, I learned several important lessons. First is that I realized the value of patience and flexibility. Since every class and every student is different, I also learned that preparation and having backup plans are essentials. Yeah, especially when it comes to technical issues. Balancing work and family taught me the importance of time management and setting priorities. Most of all, I learned that challenges can actually help me grow as a teacher making me more resourceful, creative, and understanding toward my students. So, in the end, even though I face challenges as an online ESL teacher, I see them as opportunities to grow both personally and professionally. So, teaching is not only my job, but also my passion. That's what I have said in the first part. And I find fulfillment in helping my students improve and gain more confidence in their learning. I hope that my experiences and insights inspire you in your research and remind you that pursuing what you love is always worth it. Okay, so thank you for the opportunity to share my experiences with you, and I hope that my insights will be helpful in your research. And I also wish you success in your studies and future careers. Thank you, and once again, good morning.
Hello, good day. So for the question number one, so as a teacher, the major challenges I encountered were dealing with some colleagues and concerns about salary. So they were considered problems because a lack of teamwork and misunderstanding with colleagues can affect the school environment and collaboration. So salary concerns, on the other hand, are challenging because they affect financial stability and sometimes lessen motivation to continue give one's best. So the problems caused me stress and sometimes discouraged me. It affected my morale and at times made it difficult to focus fully on teaching responsibilities. So I addressed issues with colleagues by practicing open and respectful communication, showing professionalism and focusing on the shared goal of student learning. For salary, I learned to manage my resources wisely, look for opportunities for professional growth, and reminded myself of my passion and purpose as a teacher. I learned that patience, professionalism, and empathy are essential in the teaching profession. I also realized the importance of finding intrinsic motivation, remembering that teaching is not only about compensation, but about making a positive difference in the lives of the students. At the same time, I value the need to continuously seek growth and advocate for teachers' welfare.